Hey, what's going on everybody? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. In this video, we're going to try Maltesers Gold, the lighter way to enjoy chocolate. So crisp malt centers covered with gold choc coating. 1 for you, 2 for me. Or probably the whole pack. We'll see. Now, before I go on with the review, I want to give a huge shout out to a subscriber because they actually sponsored and helped fund this video, but also they have funded a few other videos in the future. They basically PayPal'd me some money and they gave me a list of a few different products that they wanted to see me review. So I really appreciate it. So this subscriber has actually sponsored one of the videos in the past, but this subscriber asked to remain anonymous. But obviously I know who they are, they know who they are, and I really appreciate it. What an absolute legend. Cheers. But I'll leave the nutrition information on screen for you if you're interested in taking a look. And also I'll leave the ingredients on screen if you want to pause and go through that. But like always, we'll go through the basic ingredients. So Malteser Gold contains gold choc coating, 74%, crisp malt centers, 24%. So obviously it's fairly straightforward, but also this contains milk, gluten, soy, sulfates, and wheat. So that would be your allergens. Made in Australia, Mars, Wrigley, Australia. But let's bust these open and give them a taste. Have to give them the old Phunken hungry sniff sniff, right? Yeah, so it's kind of a subtle smell. You can smell that it's a gold chocolate, so it has that sort of white chocolate, caramelized white chocolate, you know, a little bit of caramel almost flavor coming from it. Definitely smell nice. This is what they look like inside. Obviously traditional looking Maltesers, but they're an off-white, like a beige color, because it's that gold chocolate. But no rest for the wicked, let's give these a try. Cheers. When you don't have Maltesers for a while like me, you know, you almost forget how nice and light and airy and crispy they are inside. So as soon as you bite through that casing, that chocolate coating, you just get a nice crunch, this nice airy, crispy malt crunch in between. It just is really nice. It's a really nice mouth sensation. I'm going to have a couple more of these little cheeky Maltesers just to really get that flavour. Or is it an excuse just to have a few more? I'm going to cleanse the palate just so I can really taste that gold chocolate. Ah, sipping tea like Kermit. Alright, that's a twofer. 2 for 1. Alright. I'll have a couple more, and then I'll give it a rating. Cheers. So they're Phunken delicious. A really nice addition to the Malteser brand and flavours. So hopefully the gold stick around. Obviously they became pretty popular in Australia. You know, pretty much every brand, every man and its dog, has their own version of gold chocolate now. You know, you got all the big brands, they're all doing it. But yeah, this is pretty nice. It is a little bit subtle compared to some of the other brands. So, you know, you still know it's gold. It's not just sort of, you know, jump at you. But that might be because of the Malteser, you know, just the type of chocolate it is. It's not as dense as a block of chocolate, so that might be sort of why, you know, you got the coating, and then a lot of it is obviously the malt interior. But that being said, it is really nice. So my rating for Maltesers Gold, I'm going to have to give that a solid 9 out of 10. They're absolutely delicious. I'm really enjoying these, and they're going to be hard to put down. There's definitely a chocolate bag or a chocolate brand or a chocolate flavour that, you know, definitely have to put to the side, only because it's going to be hard not to finish them in one go. So, you know, some stuff I put to the side, and weeks later I'm like, oh, whoops, I still got that and I need to finish them off. But this one, you know, I could happily sit there and just devour the whole bag. Absolutely delicious. I thought on the channel I might start rating the price as well, just because sometimes I'm rating the flavor or the product, you know, I want to give it a really high score, but then sometimes the price comes into it and it's hard to give a high score to something that's quite high in price. Now the Maltesers Gold from Woolworths, they were full price and that was $5 for the pack. Now it is fairly full, but if you think about it, you know, that's a whole $5. So I've had a couple out of there, but that's $5 worth of chocolate right here. I know sometimes these are marked down, all of these products. So my best advice to you is, if you want to try these, go through all the big supermarkets, Google them, you know, do a Google search and see which one has the best price. So my rating for the price of Maltesers Gold, I'm going to have to give them a 5 out of 10. You know, to me, it's a very average price. So the flavour is absolutely delicious, but a bit of advice, try and find these when they're marked down. You know, $3.50, that's probably more of a reasonable price for these. But let me know if you tried Maltesers Gold. I'd love to hear if you agree or disagree. I'd love to hear what your experience is with these. You know, they've only been around for probably a week, so I'd love to hear if anyone's tried them. Let me know in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This was G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.